Big mouth. Big mouth. Ozzy, ah? Big mouth. No? Ah. Good job. Good morning, you guys! Welcome back to my channel. So today, guys, started up my day looking for my earphone because I think it's been a while that I haven't seen it. So finally, I found it. My phone has a different, this thing here, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, it has a different like that. So finally, I found it, and Ozzy is here, and we're already dressed up. So good morning. Guys, Ozzy just sleeps, so I'm gonna go ahead and marinate this chicken because I'm gonna bake it later. So I have here pepper, some lime, garlic, and of course the soy sauce, guys. So I don't know how you marinated your chicken, but this is how I do it. If I marinate it like this and I change my mind later, I could just make adobo out of it, or I could just grill it. So I just normally put, oh my god, that's a lot of soy sauce. Holy crap. It has a hole, guys. Fail. Oh my god, this is not good. The lime squeezer. There you go. Is this boring, guys? Like, tell me if you are watching my video, is this boring? Like, seeing my daily routine as a mother is boring? Because I really don't know. I don't expect all of you to watch my full video. I appreciate it if you view it. As a new YouTuber, it's so hard to gain hours. I don't know, why am I talking about this here? This morning, guys, I was checking on my video. I was just, looking up how many likes I get in each video. And I've noticed that each of my video has one dislike. I think someone is following me and he or she just get to dislike every video that I have. I don't know who he is or who she is, but it's just crazy. I know that, of course, we are expecting dislikes because not everybody is going to like us, or not everybody is going to love our video. But I think this one that is disliking my video is one person only. That's my thought. I am not sure, but I think so. Ozzy is awake! Ozzy is awake! Huh? I love you. Aww. Here you go, guys. My little guy is awake. Come here. The food smells so good. Whoa, look at the bowls. I am making a vegetable soup. Ouch, it's hot. Uh-oh. With shrimp, guys. So guys, I am feeding Ozzy right now with this. It has rice, squash, carrots, and some cabbage in there. Open mouth, big. Big. Hey! Big mouth! Big mouth. Big mouth. Ozzy, ah? Big mouth. No? Ah, good job. Okay guys, so Ozzy just finished eating and I am so happy like always. I just want to share to all of you how I get Ozzy to eat a lot. It's kind of like tips for the moms to be, because sometimes toddler can be so picky, especially if they are already introduced to chocolates like junk foods or anything like that. I'm gonna tell you guys what I did based on my experience as a first time mom with Ozzy. Okay, so when Ozzy first started eating, remember the first food that we fed Ozzy was squash. I boiled a squash and I smashed it, and I remember we took a video of it. I don't know if I can show you a video of it, but I'm sorry guys, my son is big, kid, just big kid. Ozzy started eating, we tried to make sure that Ozzy will eat everything that is cooked by me. So that means I didn't give Ozzy any baby food that you can buy outside or you can buy in the grocery store. So I always make sure that I cook everything that I feed to Ozzy. I don't have a problem with feeding your kids those food there. There's organic stuff there, so it's still good. But as for me, as a stay-home mom, on my thoughts, why can't I just cook food for Ozzy since I am just staying here? As I think it saves us money if I do it like that. And we normally feed him whatever the food is in the table. I didn't have any problem with it. He just ate whatever. I think the only time that I was able to feed Ozzy not the food that I cook was during the hurricane or after the hurricane. It's because after the hurricane, when we come back here, it is so hard to cook because there's no electricity. We're just, getting to our normal life. So Ozzy was able to eat like a military food, which is, I think, it was okay. We got no choice by then. There are baby food that they were giving, but I tried it. It tastes horrible. Trust me, like, how could you give your baby a food that doesn't even taste good? Ozzy's flipping my camera, guys. Ozzy. This is only my thought, guys, okay? But I think kids, they are also human. Like, they are also like big people. They choose their food. The food doesn't taste good. I'm sure they don't like it. As for me, raising Ozzy or giving Ozzy food, I always make sure that the food tastes good before I feed it to him, because of course they like good food. They like tasty food. Not only those ice cream that they will like or chocolate or everything. So it doesn't mean that I am not giving Ozzy any chocolate or chips. I do, but it's not like constantly. And also, Ozzy likes fresh food. Like today, I cooked the vegetable with shrimp soup. Tomorrow, he might eat it still, but I'm going to heat it up, of course. But then on the next day, he wouldn't like it, so he's gonna ask for a different food. So I'm gonna cook again. I don't mind cooking at all because I know that it's healthy, and I know that Ozzy is going to like it, and I know that Ozzy will eat a lot. So for you guys, for you mom, like you mommies there, if your kids is being picky with their food, you are feeding your kid a baby food, taste it. If it tastes good, I'm sure your baby is gonna like it. I know some of the people say that they will just eat whatever you gave him because they don't know yet. But as for me, as for Ozzy, I think that one didn't work, because whenever I gave Ozzy, during the hurricane, when I gave Ozzy those baby food that they were given to us, Ozzy don't take it. So sometimes as a parent, whenever our kid is being picky and they don't want to eat whatever we gave them, we get discouraged and we're like, oh, whatever you eat. If they eat piatos or just the chips, and you're thinking that whatever, as long as he eats, it's up to you. But for example, I cook something and Ozzy doesn't eat it, I gave him like banana or just fruits or whatever is in the refrigerator. I gave him as long as it's healthy. So I just let him eat it, and then later on he will get hungry and he will eat whatever the food that I prepare, like vegetable, because there's like specific type of recipe that Ozzy doesn't like when I cook. So it's really up to you as a mom how you feed your kid, but for me, that's how I do it. No, we have a different type of raising our kids or feeding them, but for me, I am just sharing, no hurt feelings or anything. That's how I do it for Ozzy. Of course, we mom, we want our kid to be like healthy and we want them to eat good. We want to do everything just for them to eat good. I am not saying that Ozzy is not picky. Sometimes he gets picky sometimes, especially if we go out. But when we are just in the house, he eats whatever I cook. Also guys, when your son or your kid wants to be fed, like they want you to go ahead and feed them, do that. Because first 5 months when I was feeding Ozzy, he doesn't want me to feed him. He just want to eat by himself. But then after he let me feed him, then I start doing it until now. It's better like that because you can because he will really eat a lot, because all the food that you're feeding him will go to his mouth or to them. Can you say hi? Can you say smile? Hi guys, we are just here in the playroom. We're playing. Look at Ozzy, so busy. And Ozzy decided to put this to me because he likes it. So I guess we're just gonna be playing until Daddy arrives because it's almost 5. So you guys, I'm just gonna end up my vlog here and I will see you guys tomorrow again. Bye bye! Bye bye guys! Can you say bye bye, Ozzy? Bye bye! No, he's busy guys. Bye guys. Sidar na ako ang Diyosa, ako ang talang nagniningning sa kalangitan. Ako si Wonder Woman, ako ang superstar. Aking sandali, sa'yo ang